What's going on, everyone? This is your boy Say One History on The Awaken Show. And you know how when you watch UFO footage and people always leave in the comments, why is the video so shaky? What are they doing? Can we just get some footage that actually has a clear and concise picture without any shaking? Well, I think we just got it, because this piece of footage that we're actually looking at today has very minimum shaking in this whatsoever here. The person who's actually holding the camera or this phone is very steady, and I actually did run this in my software, you guys, and I couldn't find any tampering with this footage whatsoever here. Now, like I always say, that doesn't mean that this video is real. It just means that they didn't do any pre-production, which means that if there was any tampering, this would have had to have been done on site. Now, with that being said, looking at this footage, this is phenomenal footage. This is a great catch. This is textbook flying saucer video that we're actually looking at right now. And what I love about this video is you actually see the airliner about 20,000 feet higher than the actual UFO or the object in question, which gives it more validity. On top of that, you actually have the person that's actually filming this footage narrating it here. And it's always good to actually have the filmer narrating the video here. That way you can actually get a date, you can get a better understanding of what's going on, and then it's actually verification that they're actually there filming what we are seeing here. Because a lot of times what people will do when they're playing around and making fake YouTube videos here is they'll catch something, or they'll make a video up here with some kind of editing software, and then there'll be no type of expression in the background. There'll be no type of reaction to the actual video that's going on themselves. Because I know myself, if I see an actual UFO, I'm gonna react to it. I may be shocked, I may say something crazy, I may actually use some curse words or whatever not. You're just excited when you see something like that because it's out of the normal. And when you see this and you hear this, it points to it being real. Now, one of the other processes that I'll actually use will be running it through my software. Now, what I normally do is take a still shot of the video and then I'll run it through some of the lighting effects that we actually have. Now, what this does is it allows me to separate any layers of the actual picture, which basically means if there are multiple layers on top of this video here, they will actually stand out, and you will see a stitching around any particular object that's actually pasted or stacked on top of the actual scenery in the background. Now, as you can clearly see just looking at this particular footage, there is no stitching whatsoever. There is no lighting ring around it here. All you see is the reflection coming off the metallic object that's in question here, off to the side over on the right hand side. Now, if this were an actual fake, you would see a circular round lighting across the UFO object in question, which we don't get. So like I said, this is really great footage. I wanted to actually get this up to you guys as soon as possible. Please make sure that you check out the podcast that me and my guy Mike Beavers is actually doing. It's a part of the American UFO Society, and we're going to be doing podcasts regularly. The end of the contest is actually coming up very soon at the end of this month. So if you haven't actually got your likes and subscribed and actually leave a comment on multiple videos, make sure you do that, because we're actually going to start tallying up all of the comments here on why you actually like the videos that you like, and leaving the likes and making sure that you're subscribed. If you do that, you have a chance to win the Hellraiser box that you actually see on the movies or the horror movies that you actually saw back in the 90s. But hey, again, I just want to thank you guys. I really appreciate you. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be updated for all new content that's coming out. And we appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.